Hey there, fellow drivers. Have you ever wondered if you're unknowingly damaging your automatic car every time you hit the road? You're not alone. Believe it or not, a staggering number of drivers make common mistakes that can shorten the lifespan of their vehicles and lead to expensive repairs. In today's video, we're diving into the top mistakes you should avoid when driving an automatic car. From habits you didn't even know were harmful to crucial tips that can save you thousands, we've got you covered. Stick around until the end for a bonus tip that could make all the difference in keeping your car running smoothly. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Let's get started. 1. Warm up your engine before driving. Jumping into your car and driving off immediately, especially in colder weather, is a habit that can harm your engine over time. When the engine is cold, the oil inside is thicker and hasn't circulated properly through all components. This lack of lubrication increases friction and wear on essential engine parts. Additionally, the transmission fluid needs time to reach its optimal operating temperature. Driving with a cold engine puts stress on your automatic transmission, leading to rough shifts, delayed acceleration, and long-term damage. Allowing your engine a minute or so to warm up after starting, especially in cold weather, can significantly improve performance and longevity. 2. Avoid shifting gears while in motion. Shifting gears while your vehicle is moving can create a mismatch between the car's speed and the internal gear engagement. This can put excessive strain on the transmission system, particularly the clutch packs, which are responsible for engaging and disengaging gears. Shifting modes while the car is running can lead to overheating and long-term damage to the internal components. It's essential to only shift gears when the vehicle is at a complete stop to ensure a smooth transition and to protect your transmission from unnecessary wear. 3. Don't drive on low gas. So, try to keep your tank at least a quarter full. One of the most common mistakes drivers make is allowing their fuel levels to drop too low. When you drive on a low tank, you're not just risking running out of gas. You're also putting your vehicle's fuel system at risk. Modern automatic cars are equipped with electric fuel pumps located inside the gas tank. These pumps rely on gasoline for both lubrication and cooling. When your fuel level dips below a quarter tank, the pump may not be fully submerged, leading to overheating and premature wear. This can result in pump failure, which is a costly repair that can run into the hundreds of dollars. Additionally, sediment and debris accumulate in the fuel tank over time. And when you drive on low fuel, the pump is forced to draw from the bottom of the tank, where these contaminants settle. This can clog the fuel filter, damage injectors, and reduce engine performance. To avoid these issues, make it a habit to refill your tank before it drops below a quarter full. This practice not only protects your vehicle's vital components, but also ensures you won't be left stranded due to an empty tank. 4. Avoid coasting in neutral. Many drivers think coasting in neutral is a fuel-saving hack. However, this practice can lead to significant damage and compromise your safety. Automatic transmissions work best when the car is in gear, even when slowing down. Shifting into neutral while coasting disrupts the lubrication and hydraulic systems in the transmission, which rely on the engine's power to keep everything running smoothly. When you coast in neutral, you lose engine braking, which helps slow the vehicle naturally without over-relying on the brakes. This puts more strain on your braking system and increases the risk of brake failure. Additionally, if you need to accelerate quickly to avoid a hazard, shifting from neutral back into drive may delay your response time, increasing the risk of an accident. Modern cars with electronic fuel injection systems are designed to minimize fuel consumption when your foot is off the accelerator while the car is in gear. This means that coasting in neutral may not save as much fuel as you think and could even waste more. 5. Don't perform hard launches. Driving aggressively might be fun, but it's terrible for your car. Hard launches, sudden stops, and rapid acceleration put a lot of stress on your engine, transmission, and suspension. Not to mention, it burns through fuel and wears out your tires much faster. Drive smoothly and avoid unnecessary stress on your vehicle. Your car and your wallet will thank you. Hard launches, accelerating from a complete stop with the gas pedal floored, can feel exhilarating, but they are one of the quickest ways to damage your automatic car. Unlike manual transmissions, which allow for more control over gear changes, automatic transmissions are designed for smooth transitions and efficient power delivery. When you launch your vehicle aggressively, you put immense strain on critical components like the torque converter and transmission gears. This sudden spike in power can cause overheating and premature wear. The transmission fluid, essential for cooling and lubrication, can degrade quickly under these conditions, leading to slipping gears and eventual transmission failure. To preserve your car and avoid costly repairs, accelerate gradually from a stop instead of flooring the gas pedal. 6. Don't leave your car in drive while stationary. Sitting in your car with the engine running and the gear in drive may seem harmless, but it can be detrimental to your transmission and pose safety risks. When the car is in drive, the transmission remains engaged, putting unnecessary strain on both the transmission and the brake system. Keeping your car in drive while idling can lead to overheating of the transmission fluid, which can degrade its ability to lubricate and cool effectively. This can result in premature wear on internal components. Furthermore, if your foot slips off the brake even for a moment, the car may lurch forward, creating a risk for pedestrians and other vehicles. To avoid these issues, always shift your car into park or neutral when stationary for more than a few seconds. Dear viewer, are you enjoying our content? We post car care videos on this channel. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to never miss these informative videos. Smash the notification bell so that you will be notified when we upload new videos. Also, don't forget to like and share this video, as your likes and shares enable us grow our channel and give you more content in return. 7. Don't rest your hand on the gear stick. Resting your hand on the gear stick might seem comfortable, but it can create unnecessary strain on the automatic transmission's internal mechanisms. Constant pressure, even lightly, can lead to misalignments or premature wear on the shift linkage. Additionally, keeping your hand on the gear stick encourages poor driving posture, which can reduce your reaction time in emergencies. For optimal control, keep both hands on the steering wheel and only touch the gear stick when necessary. 8. Don't switch to park while moving. Switching to park while the car is still in motion can engage the parking pawl, a small component designed to hold the car stationary. When you force this component to engage against rotating parts, it can lead to severe stress and potential breakage. If the parking pawl fails, your car may roll unexpectedly even when parked, creating a hazardous situation. To avoid this, always ensure your car is at a complete stop before shifting into park. 9. Use the emergency brake. Neglecting to use the emergency brake might seem like a minor oversight, especially if your car is parked on a flat surface. However, the emergency brake is crucial for taking the stress off your transmission when the car is parked. When you rely solely on the park gear, all the weight of your car rests on a tiny component that can weaken or break over time. Engaging the emergency brake ensures your vehicle stays securely in place, especially on inclines or uneven surfaces. 10. Don't leave your car in neutral in traffic. Leaving your car in neutral while stopped in traffic may seem like a way to reduce strain, but it can be dangerous. In neutral, you lose engine braking, which helps hold the car stationary. This can lead to increased wear on your brakes and reduce overall braking efficiency. Furthermore, constantly shifting between neutral and drive in stop-and-go traffic can wear out the shift linkage and transmission components. For optimal safety, keep your vehicle in drive while stopped and hold the brake. 11. Avoid water intrusion in your transmission. Allowing water to enter your car's transmission can lead to catastrophic failures. The transmission relies on fluid for lubrication and cooling, and water intrusion compromises this fluid's integrity. Water can enter the transmission during floods or when driving through deep water. This contamination can lead to overheating, increased friction, and extensive damage to critical components. To prevent this, avoid driving through water deep enough to submerge the transmission. 12. Using 2 feet while driving. Using both feet to operate an automatic car is a common mistake. Unlike manual transmissions, automatic cars are designed to operate with 1 foot controlling both the gas and brake pedals. Using 2 feet can lead to unintentional braking while accelerating, confusing the car systems and increasing the risk of an accident. Instead, always use your right foot for both pedals to ensure better control and quicker response times in emergencies. This practice not only enhances safety, but also prevents unnecessary wear on your vehicle's braking system. 13. Ignoring warning lights. Warning lights on your dashboard are not just there for decoration. Whether it's the check engine light, low oil pressure, or brake warning light, ignoring them can lead to major problems. For example, driving with a flashing check engine light can indicate a serious issue like a misfire, which could damage your engine or catalytic converter. So, don't ignore these signals. Get them checked out as soon as possible. 14. Skipping regular oil changes. Oil is the lifeblood of your engine. Skipping regular oil changes is one of the fastest ways to shorten its lifespan. Over time, old oil breaks down and becomes less effective at lubricating and cooling your engine, leading to increased wear and tear. Check your owner's manual for the recommended oil change intervals and stick to them. Trust me, it's a small investment that will save you big in the long run. 15. Riding the brakes on downhill slopes. Next, let's talk about braking habits. Riding the brakes while going downhill can overheat your brake system and wear out your brake pads and rotors much faster. Instead, use engine braking by shifting to a lower gear. This reduces the strain on your brakes and keeps them from overheating. 16. Not replacing worn tires. Driving on worn-out tires isn't just bad for your car, it's downright dangerous. Tires with little to no tread have reduced traction, especially in wet or slippery conditions. This increases your chances of losing control and getting into an accident. Check your tire tread regularly and replace your tires when they're worn down to 2/32 of an inch or less. And don't forget to keep them properly inflated. 17. Ignoring strange noises. If your car starts making strange noises, don't just turn up the radio and hope it goes away. Unusual sounds like grinding, squealing, or knocking often indicate an underlying issue. For example, a grinding noise when braking could mean your brake pads are worn down to the metal. Catching these problems early can save you from costly repairs later. 18. Overloading your vehicle. Every car has a maximum weight limit, which you can find in your owner's manual. Constantly overloading your vehicle puts extra strain on your suspension, brakes, and drivetrain, leading to premature wear and potential failure. Plus, it reduces your fuel efficiency. So, pack smart and avoid carrying unnecessary weight. 19. Neglecting the cooling system. Your cooling system plays a crucial role in preventing your engine from overheating. Neglecting it can lead to catastrophic engine failure. Make sure you're checking your coolant levels regularly and flushing the system as recommended in your owner's manual. And if you notice signs of a coolant leak, get it fixed right away. Bonus tip. Here's that bonus tip I promised. When parking, avoid resting your wheels against the curb. This puts unnecessary pressure on your tires and suspension components, which can lead to alignment issues and premature wear. Give your car a little breathing room and park carefully. Here is another bonus tip. Avoid overfilling your gas tank. Overfilling your gas tank can cause excess fuel to overflow into the evaporative emission system, which is designed to manage fuel vapors, not liquid gasoline. This can lead to damage to the charcoal canister and other components, creating issues that may indirectly affect your transmission's performance. Additionally, overfilling can waste fuel as the excess gasoline evaporates or spills. To avoid these problems, stop pumping gas as soon as the nozzle clicks off. Well, dear viewers, we hope that you have been well informed about the common pitfalls to avoid when driving an automatic transmission car. By avoiding these common mistakes when driving an automatic car, you can significantly extend the lifespan of your vehicle and prevent costly repairs. Remember to drive responsibly, maintain your car, and keep these tips in mind for a smoother and safer driving experience. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. Watch the video on the screen for even more informative content. Thanks for watching, drive safely, and we will see you in the next video.